Let me give a math example here. You've got a source. It's a time-changing source. Looks like 10 e to the minus t amps. And it's going through a very real-world value inductor of 2 millihenries. And the question is, find that voltage. Pavel, tell me, how would you find V of t given this circuit?
Well, plug in. Well, the equation for V is L I prime. So would you do like an integral or just straight up plug it in?
Well, you tell me. What you've said so far is true. Do you know the current through the inductor?
It's 10 e to the power of negative t.
So you know the current through it.
Mhm.
So are you going to do a derivative or an integral? And you want to find V.
I would do an integral.
So this derivative, this is the derivative equation. And then the integral equation, we said is equal to 1 over L times the integral of the voltage through it. So those are the two equations. Which of these two equations gives you what I ask you to find?
The V at t equation, the first one.
Yeah. So which one will you want to use?
The first one.
Great. So let's do it. Tell me, what is L in this equation?
2 milli.
2 millis. Yeah. And tell me what the derivative of the current is.
Negative 10 e to the power of e minus t.
So the power of just minus t. That's right. So now we can just multiply these two things, and it should be, and the units are going to be volts. So 2 times minus 10 is minus 20. And then we have e to the minus t, and the millis just come right out here. Isn't that easy? Notice how we kept an engineering format. Some of you might be tempted to say, well, this 2 millis is really 0.002, and then we're going to multiply that by this minus 10e. See how fast it is just to say 2 times 10 is 20, and then the millis come out. Way faster to keep an engineering notation. All right, so that's our answer. And if we were to graph these guys, so this is time, and if I'm going to draw my current up here, the current starts off at 10, and it decays down. And then if I draw my voltage in pink, my voltage starts off at minus 20 and also decays down, minus 20 mils.